these guys both going in the beams. You gotta love a big inch Mopar. All right, both guys got top valve on. Time to go into the second inning. Time to do the dance. Look at Pickla, 441 in the heat. Putting out a little bit of a statement right there, son.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. It's Lil Car on the mic. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. It's Lil Car on the mic. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. It's Lil Car on the mic. It's Lil Carter on the mic. Any up at the tree is where it's done. Supercharged rage, but the nitro show me love. Yeah, yeah. Major boost, got the turbo spooling up. Yeah, yeah. If you licky what you see, then drop a sub. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. It's Lil Car on the mic. Tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what. It's Lil Car on the mic.
All right, man, so here we go. I tell you, a good couple of hitters is Johnny May and Jason Helsel, the boy from Manton, and Johnny May out of Livonia. Good couple of, super good couple of competitors. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Johnny May currently in the number 8 spot, 467. Helsel, I believe the number 9 spot with a 537. These cars, both Eric, we all know, are super competitive and could anytime be number 1 qualifiers.
Yeah, absolutely. Rock solid combination for both these cars. It's just a matter of how hard are they going to go at it here in this final qualifying shot. They're going to leave hard, see how much they can put, and then click it early and save it for round 1.
Well, it's hard. I think they go at least 200 feet. They're going to see how much this thing's going to take, and then they're going to put the whip to it first round. That's what I think. What do you think? Carter, what do you think, bud?
Oh, man, hey, it's looking pretty hot out here at the Darana Dragway, man. It's a Ford versus Chevrolet thing. I'm kind of a Chevy man, but you definitely got to keep an eye on the EFI nitrous-powered machine here in the left-hand lane for sure.
Yeah, Johnny May knows what's up, that's for sure. They could definitely get down to the program. But I'm telling you, man, Jason Helsel, woo, that Chevy 2 looks pretty hot in that 6 side.
Yes, indeed.
All right, here we go.
7-3.
Bottom ball's ready to get on.
Flicks it early. Jason Helsel, 433. Gonna move him up the ranks quite a bit. Should put him in the number 4 spot as Johnny May clicks it early. And I think he's looking for a little info. That's all I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at Hessel at 103 on the 60 foot, so he's got it. He's got it.
Joey Pissarro on the Cobalt. You've got your number 2 qualifier and your number 5 qualifier right now. Curry in the varsity side of the racetrack. Past champion has been incredible as to date. Pissarro, let me tell you something, guys. That nitrous outlet back to Cobalt is no slouch. So here comes the big purge for Curry. As you can tell, Mom, she's trying to get out of that sticky stuff. She's not falling. And folks, if you look at the starting line, the legend himself,
6006.
Mr. Curry, the one of the innovators of Pro Stock.
Absolutely.
Big man, and knows how to get the job done in horsepower ranks, that's for sure. So here comes Curry right now.
5X2
And the Trans Am on the varsity side of the racetrack. Gonna try, I think he's gonna try for the number 1 spot.
Got to. Got to.
Heck yeah.
So here we go.
Right on the line.
351.
The Speed Tech Nitrous Back Trans Am on the varsity side of the racetrack. Up against the Cobalt of Pissarro. On the sick lane, here we go. Both drivers top ball. Here comes the second ball. Click, stick, and go. Does not get there. Curry 433 and a $163. Man, I'll tell you what, guys, we are set for a great round for first round. Woo!
Big man's got a smile on his face. Yes, indeed. Big smile on his face after that pass.
And is a Nancy X.
Bill Loudermilk,
10:04.
beautiful Mustang that he's rolling up in now.
9326.
And we were talking about it earlier. I think this Outlaw 632 is just a warm up for him to have another package in there next year to go full mod.
I think you're quite right there, man.
335.
Oh, easily.
I mean, that is a full nice way to ease your way up into it. Give yourself some options. You know, you might like the challenge of running 632. I mean, that's you know what the combination is, and everyone runs tight, so you got to optimize everything in there. So let's see what he's going to do here. I think he was number 3 qualifier, went a 432 last time up.
Jay is a Jack.
To see if they can tickle it into the 20s here as the crew gets everything set in the back end there.
I gotta tell you something. The way that this car transitioned out of the first 60 foot down track was incredible. And that was with a lot of heat.
Yep.
Let's see what he does now.
405.
All right, this crew's ready to bring him up. Just finding that spot there on the starting line. See if they'll throw one last purge of nitrous at it, or if they are set to go. Looks like they're set to go. Come in, stop him. Thumbs up. Now he'll just take his time, make sure everything's concentrating in. You gotta just get that top bulb in. One deep breath, roll in, set, go. They were going for it. Even with that, they still had a 105 60 foot. Jeez. And he lifted before the 60 foot.
Way lift.
Way lift, yeah.
We're here at Rhino Dyno. We are a mobile chassis dynamometer service provider. We can test up to 200 miles an hour and up to 2,000 horsepower. Our unit is mobile. We can bring it just about anywhere. No distance is too far from us. We do it all. We are fully insured as well as the events that we cover. Check out our website at www.rhinodyno.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Rhino Dyno Detroit, 313-799-7751. So give us a call.
Yes, indeed. Getting ready to go into Outlaw 632, round number 1. Here we go. Here we go. Outlaw 632 rolling up next. 462. Beats a 440. Like a 440. Greggy, 434, 162 for the Nova. Jeez, look at those marks, y'all. I mean, there's tire shake marks here, but these are way different, y'all. My goodness. And here we go with the next matchup. Backfire for Kevin. That was a really good drag race. Red light forward. No Dustin though, guys. Here comes number one. 632, 155 for the Corvette.
Little Carter on the mic. Yo, A up at the trees where it's done. Supercharged rage, but the nitrous show me love. Yeah, yeah. Major boost, got the turbo spooling up. Yeah, yeah. If you liking what you see, then drop a sub. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This Lil Carter on the mic. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This Lil Carter on the mic.
Here we go with the next one here in Outlaw 632. Yo, this is gonna be a really fun matchup here at 632. We're looking at two nitrous cars getting ready to go at it, but if you really pay close attention, this looks like a early 2000s pro stock final. Looks like Kurt Johnson versus Jim Yates getting ready to go up here, y'all. The track prep is almost done. Team Curry getting ready to take on the beautiful Cobalt of Joe Baccaro. Here we go. Here we go, Outlaw 632. To a 430, looks like a 4 or 9 at 162 miles per hour. Man, Mr. Curry got all kinds of loose down low, but he grabbed another gear and said, here I come. that Nova is flying this weekend, y'all. 430 with a 164. Lordy, lordy. Here comes David Fallon Jr., y'all. One of the top 632s in the field. He'll go on a single. At 168 miles per hour, he is definitely ready for the next round. David Fallon Jr. He was ready for that one. He knew that was going to be a tough matchup. The Nova had to click early, but he had a number ready. All right, on the competition bye here will be Team Curry going into the final against David Fallon Jr. It looks like he's going to try to shoot for lane choice, y'all. Ex-Pro Stocker, rocking out here in Outlaw 632. Gotta love it when an ex-Pro Stocker somehow ends up with nitrous. Courtesy of Team Curry. Came close, 428 with an 8, 166. He got in the 420s, but not deep enough to take lane choice, but he still will go to the final against David Fallon Jr. in Outlaw 632. All right, here comes the Mustang. Outlaw 632 car, but this is only a test pass. Did y'all hear the echoes? Did y'all just hear the echoes? Man, oh man. He just echoed all the way from here to Muskegon. Man, oh man. making some way on that machine, y'all. Yes, indeed. And it still looked like it might have rattled the tires on that one, y'all. A whole lot of ET left. In the Johnny Mag famous Mustang, y'all. Still not over, y'all. Outlaw 632, final round. Another crazy hometown matchup for the final. If you like catfish Chevrolets or you like catfish Pontiacs, this is your matchup, y'all. David Fallon Jr. taking on Team Curry. The 4th Gen Firebird versus the 4th Gen Camaro. This will be stick shift versus lockup in the final. The Liberty Gears machine on the far side and the lockup machine in the near lane. This will mean a lot in the point standings for sure, as both of these competitors are here for each and every month, looking to grab a full-blown championship at the end of the season. So this is going to matter big time here. And he goes the quickest ET of the entire day. 420 flat with a 3. 168 takes out a 430 with a 4. The quickest ET of the entire day. 420 with a 3. And he laid it down when it mattered in the final round. David Fallon Jr. Here are your winners in Outlaw 632. The Pro Host Connection, Pat Musey, Racing Engine sponsored Chevrolet Camaro of David Fallon Jr. and team.
If you like what you see, then drop a sub. I'll tell you what, it's Lil Car on the mic. Tell you what.